Good morning or afternoon actually. Today's Wednesday and I'm on my way to the second recording or shooting of the series Thunder in My Heart. That's for a Swedish like online channel, if that makes sense. Like it's the like one of the main channels, like online channel, if that makes sense. And it's starting to become fall, so it's super pretty. I have actually never spent, or I haven't spent like a fall in Sweden in 8 years because I've been living in LA. And I don't think I like know how much I missed it until I saw like the trees. Sweden has great seasons, to be honest, and like they're like real seasons. It's not like LA's fake seasons. So we have a shooting day today and tomorrow. So this shoot will end pretty late because we're starting at 11:15, and last time I think we recorded like had a shoot for 10 hours. So I think it's gonna run like past the time a little bit, but that's good. I get more money. No, but it was like so much fun. Like the people that was there, the other extras and everything, they were so nice. We actually got to do a lot of like acting or like doing a lot of stuff. So it wasn't like the shoots in LA that's like you have to wait for so many hours to do basically nothing. So this was so much more fun. We basically got to dance, we got to like do facial expressions and just like I don't know, like we had to like do a lot of things and like actually be like really involved, which was so much fun. So you actually felt like you were doing something, if that makes sense. So I'm actually really excited about today and tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes, and yeah. Right now I'm at the location, and the production team has like rented out 2 houses. So one house that they're gonna like actually like film in, and one house that they're gonna have as a break house basically. So right now I'm in that house. So in this house like they have a lot of setup here with chairs and everything, and it's a little bit smaller than the last time because I think we were like at least double the amount of extras and stuff like that, and I think it's gonna be more actors today, to be honest. And in this house there's also like in the kitchen there's gonna be snacks and food, and upstairs I think you see there is the bathroom, and that might be an issue that there's only one bathroom, but I think we're gonna manage. If we're only like 15 people that might be a problem, but I think we're gonna be 15 extras and the actors for the scene, but I'm not 100% sure. So hopefully this is fun to see, like compare the American shoots to like the Swedish ones. In my experience so far, like the Swedish ones are a little bit more fun because we get to do a lot more stuff. And the American ones, or like the ones in LA, there is so much waiting. Like there's so much waiting and you get to basically do nothing. Here they actually put us to work. So I actually like that. So you feel a little bit more productive. Vi står här ute och låtsas röker.
Just det. Inte förstör köket på riktigt, så de har liksom lagt en duk. Och sen...
Men det ser lite för organiserat ut.
Volang liksom, eller vad heter det?
Det spöregnar ju inte, det kunde
vara bra grejer.
Men
det är sant.
Sigge! Du kom! Hej!
Vad fan har du på dig?
Fan, Sigge som kom.
Ja, och sen har du det själv.
Det var jag som gjorde det.
Och det här är faktiskt en inspelning man får fortfarande komma om för dem.
Vadå? So you can probably see that I'm wearing the same thing since we're doing the same scene, or like the scenes that's taking place at the same party, the same night. And we are scheduled, or not scheduled, but there's gonna be another shooting day in November now because one of the actors got sick. So we will be wearing the same things to that too in November. We actually did not have to come to that because we didn't really sign up for it, but I don't think any of us will say no to some extra work, you know, and some extra cash. That's always nice, you know. The lighting is really tricky since I'm walking in different directions, but so that's what I'm gonna do today. I think we're gonna end at like 12 o'clock or like midnight since we're starting later too today. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. And since there are more, and they're gonna be the same people as yesterday since we're doing the same scene, and probably gonna be the same people the next scene in November. So let's hope for that. They're so nice.
Okej,
Då går jag så här.
testa! Akta så att du inte spiller när du själv bara.
Ja. Men det är också kul att det spelar.
Kul! Vi gör en tagning, inte på repet. Okej? Jättefint! Och pallar ni en till? Ni är jättefina!
So we got to wait a while to go into the scene because they're using less people, but now we're here. We're gonna record background sounds. So right now it's 8:30 and we're gonna record the last scene for today. So we're gonna end early.
Det här var ju spännande.
Ja, verkligen.
Nej, inte igen.
Nu är det general.
Okej allihop, då ska vi göra oss redo för en repetition.
Sen så är det också tack för idag och tack för block 1 till en person som gjorde sin första inspelning någonsin. One supersköna, a natural talent, Julia Lyskova.
So we're done with the last take. Yay! We got a little bit of a problem. We got a outage of like everything. We had a blackout. It was a problem. We're done. The blackout solved itself with some lighting here, so improvising, and it's 8:17, actually 9:17. So yeah, we're done for today, and we're going back to the holding house. Okay, so even if the blackout solved itself at the shooting, it's kind of scary that it's like completely dark in this neighborhood. So we're going together with a flashlight. But yeah, that was the last day of shooting. Wish me good luck to get home safe. Good morning everybody, or it's actually afternoon right now. I'm sitting and I'm about to get ready for a shoot that I'm doing today. It's the, well, technically 4th day of shooting Thunder in My Heart, but it's the 3rd day of like the same scene and location, basically. So we're going back there again, so it's gonna be like the same clothes, same makeup, and yeah, basically all the same, except it's gonna be different like segments or scenes. If you can see in the background, I have already hung up my outfit that I'm supposed to wear in the scene. So this is what I'm gonna wear today and what I've worn 2 other days at this shoot. So yeah, I'm basically just like wearing a big t-shirt, almost like a dress, and then like leggings. This is like t-shirts that I sleep in. But for this like character group or whatever, it kind of fits. I actually picked this out myself and the costume department liked it, but I think it's because like I was at another shooting day before that, so I could like kind of look at the other characters and see like, okay, this is like the vibe that they want. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna wear. It's pretty comfortable though, compared to like what I wore for like the first day, because I wore like really tight jeans and like heels and then like a party top, I guess, like a sparkling top, and this is so much nicer. I'm so comfortable with this. It's basically like I'm going to work in my pajamas, and isn't that just everybody's life goal? Another thing that might be good to bring up in these kind of videos is that I mean, I do get paid to go to these kind of jobs and everything like that, but it's not that much. So basically on these like shooting days, you should be on set for like 8 to 10 hours, which is it's a normal to long like work day. Like you're basically like working overtime if you're working 10 hours, but like the pay is not that great. Like normally in Sweden here, you get like 500 kronor, which then you're basically only getting paid like 50 kronor. That's like $5 an hour. So it's not a good paying job. So I think that's a good thing to consider if you do want to do acting, that like extra work is not gonna pay the bills. Possibly in LA, where you can actually go to shoots that are bigger for like really big productions. I think like the normal paying like extra job there is like 100 for a day's amount of work, which is like double, kind of like double what we get paid here in Sweden. And I think you do also get paid like overtime then, I think. Anyway, so my point is, it's not realistic to have this as a job, like an extra. It's a good like extra income if you're going to school or like doing this on the side or something like that. But if I would do this full time, I would basically get less than half of what somebody with like a minimum wage would get. So it's not like a realistic full-time job, but it's fun if you actually do want to get into acting, to get like experience and also to get into those kind of circles, if that makes sense. So I think that's why a lot of people do it. So anyways, now I'm gonna pack my stuff and head to the shoots. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember how it looked here 3 weeks ago, but it was so beautiful with leaves and everything, and now it's freaking gray everywhere. No leaves. Everything looks dead, but that's Sweden for you. I think it's good that we finished everything outside, because right now it would not have passed as the same place as 3 weeks ago. It was so yellow and beautiful.
Jag tror att han väntar att någon statist för framför honom där.
Nu är vi uppe här vid toaletterna där de brukade ha kostymen förut. Det finns dock inte typ någonting här längre, så det är tomt.
Om ni har köpt det är bra att ni alla fortsätter dansa och röra er. Ja, kör.
Ser du?
Hänger uppe på sol. Vi har baxare, så det ska inte vara problem. Så man kan inte...
So right now I just came out from the shoot, or like shooting of one of the sequence of the scene, and we're now going back to the, well, I guess crew house. They have like two houses like right next to each other or in front of each other.
Jag tycker inte vi ska känna det. Men sen så tycker jag att vi ska köra musik. Nej, vi kan börja springa nu.
Jag bara kolla på...
Visst, jättefint. Bra, vi är båda. Ska vi ställa Max lite närmare kameran?
Han är inte, jag tyckte att han stod innan. Han är inte där.
Nej, okej. Och varsågoda!
Det är knas, själar i förorten tar mig under. Inga lugna stunder, för många pundar under. Det är knas, själar i förorten tar mig under. Inga lugna stunder, för många pundar under. Hänger i betongen, inget är på G. Softar duktigt med grabbarna som hänger bredvid. Måste fixa para, måste fixa flos. Trött på kärringar som hänger uppe på sos. Men jag är baxare, så det ska inte vara problem från betongen. Så man kan inte vara klen. Farbror blåsbanar, men hittar inte labyrinter. Jag kan terrängen som en inre...
Vi fortsätter rulla! Skitbra! Vi går tillbaka till startläge! Vad fina ni är!
Det går bra.
So it's kind of a packed house, so it's very hard to move. I'm not sure if you even can see this, but it's packed. Vill ni skåla igen? Skål! Okay, I am home finally. We actually only recorded or like had the shoot until like 7 o'clock, so we were only there for about 4 hours, so it wasn't a long day. So that was the last day of the shoot for the Thunder in My Heart series that's gonna go on SVT Play. It's like one of Sweden's like online channels, if that makes sense, or it's like a extension or our like normal TV channels online platform, if that makes sense. Anyways, so it's gonna go there, and I think it's coming out next spring, so maybe like a few months, maybe like 4-6 months or something like that, which is not that long if you think about it. Like usually these kind of projects takes like a year or something like that, so it's not that bad. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go to bed soon because I have the shoot tomorrow and like the next 4 days for another show that's called The Goose Mom. That sounds so weird in English. Anyways, it's a series here in Sweden. Like it's a pretty big one, I think too. I think this is like the 5th season. I'm gonna go to bed now because I am very tired. I only slept 3 hours last night, and I kind of want to be rested for tomorrow. Wait, what? Okay, to be honest, I'm not even sure what I'm saying right now. I'm really tired. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go to bed now. Bye.